We're Emily and Matt, and if you're new to our channel, we do a lot of camping throughout the US and occasionally hop on a plane to explore new countries. We're so excited to be in Ireland, and in this video, we're taking you with us on a road trip from Dublin to Cork, where we'll be visiting Blarney Castle, the Jameson Distillery in Midleton, and some fun stops along the way. If you missed our last video spending 3 days in Dublin, be sure to check that out. This is the first leg of our road trip across Ireland, and in our next video, we'll be driving the Ring of Kerry. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that adventure. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm Emily, this is Matt, and we are in Ireland. Dublin to be exact, but we are getting ready to do a road trip. We just got our car and we're heading to Cork.
We're headed out to Cork, 4-day, gonna hit Jameson Distillery,
Blarney Castle,
Blarney Castle,
Blarney Stone,
and
whatever else we can find along the way. So this is probably like a part one of the road trip because there's more to come after Cork. Yep. Okay, let's get on the road.
Yars.
Road trip. Driver's side is not over there.
Yeah. Oh, that's tight. Didn't know we rented a golf cart.
We got about 3.5 hours now, so let's go.
To start our road trip, we rented a car in Dublin, which was a pretty easy process and fairly inexpensive. If you're planning on a road trip, be sure to get a hybrid vehicle to save on gas, and we also recommend getting an automatic transmission and purchasing the insurance offered. It just makes life easier. Also, keep the size of your suitcase in mind when choosing your vehicle. We were able to squeeze our suitcases into the trunk, but just barely.
Like a glove.
We're finally getting out of the city though. It actually isn't too stressful driving through Dublin. It is just slow as. There's a stoplight every block.
And they let like 4 cars through every light.
So fast. So yeah, if you're coming over here and you're only going to be in Dublin, you do not need a car. It's an amazing city. Everything is so walkable. Is this bus?
I believe so.
Driving on the left-hand side of the road will take some getting used to. Just take your time and go slow, especially in the roundabouts. These are probably the most challenging part of driving in Ireland, and remember to look right. Chances are you'll encounter some narrow hedgerow lanes. These can be very tight and take some getting used to, but again, just take your time.
If you're a passenger, enjoy the beautiful scenery. If you're the driver, keep your eyes on the road. About 2 hours away from Dublin is the Rock of Cashel. We found this on the map and thought it would be worth a stop on our way to Cork. Set on a dramatic outcrop of limestone, the Rock of Cashel was the traditional seat of the kings of Munster for several hundred years prior to the Norman invasion. A little bit windy. All right, I hope you can hear me okay. It's pretty windy. We made our first little quick pit stop. We're at the Rock of Cashel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's on our way. It's off the M8. We're still on our way to Cork. But this place is amazing. We don't know anything about it, so probably have to do a voiceover and tell you about it, but it's magnificent. The Rock is comprised of an impressive cluster of medieval buildings, which include a Romanesque chapel, a Gothic cathedral, a round tower, and an abbey. Most of the buildings on the current site date from the 12th and 13th centuries when the Rock was gifted to the church. The grounds around the buildings are also home to an extensive graveyard, which includes a number of high crosses. that was worth the stop. That was really cool.
Unexpected stop. I just, looking at our route each day, just pointing out things or finding things that we didn't know about or hadn't heard about. So that was an easy stop.
We continued on our journey to Blarney Castle, about 15 minutes outside of Cork, and took back roads to experience more of the beautiful Irish countryside.
One of the most famous castles in Ireland, Blarney Castle, was built nearly 600 years ago by one of Ireland's greatest chieftains, Cormac MacCarthy. Blarney Castle is a tower house, a type of fortification built by Gaelic lords between the 15th and 17th centuries. Tower houses are typically 4 or 5 stories tall with 1 or 2 main chambers plus several ancillary chambers on each floor. As we made our way to the castle, we were greeted with the sound of bagpipes.
Well, we've made it. It's Blarney Castle. Second stop for the day.
Yes.
It's raining. Not too bad. Not very many crowds, so that's nice. Although we haven't actually gotten inside the castle yet. That's where we're headed now.
Got some hiking to do.
Yeah. I'm not sure which side the stone is, but you lean off of those edges. We're in line. It's probably going to be maybe 15 minutes.
Of course, you can't visit Blarney Castle without kissing the Blarney Stone, which is said to give you the gift of eloquence or gift of the gab. Still waiting for that to kick in. To kiss the stone, you make your way through the castle and up a tight circular staircase to the battlements at the very top, where you can enjoy the beautiful views of the surrounding countryside as you wait your turn. Holy smokes. Wow.
I hear there's an elevator on the way down.
Is your backpack gonna get through, babe?
I think so.
We just made it out of the tiniest little spiral staircase to get up
Oh my god, that's crazy.
to the top of the castle. If you are claustrophobic, that might not be for you.
I had to take the backpack off just to get up the top.
But what of you?
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Still a little more to go. Gotta go around up there. That's the kitchen.
That is a long way down.
So that's where we just came out from the spiral staircase. We're almost there.
Top of the world here.
I'm pretty sure I'm not afraid of heights. I guess we'll find out when I have to lay upside down on top of the castle.
It doesn't look too bad.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. There are a whole host of theories, stories, and myths surrounding the origins of the Blarney Stone. It's even been said that it's a piece of Scotland's Stone of Destiny, which was used in the inauguration of Scottish kings for centuries. While you wait your turn atop the castle, you can read about each of the legends of the stone. The actual kiss is a little precarious. You lean backwards, hanging over the edge of the castle while holding onto handrails and assisted by a guide. And don't worry, we did see cleaning products with the staff, so we're fairly sure it gets cleaned. Oh, that was in and out.
Yeah.
For
Get
all
her
your
done.
rock kissing needs, come here.
I look like a drowned rat.
You look beautiful.
Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely worth the wait. Line wasn't that bad, 30 minutes.
That big head again. Nice. Yep. Okay, don't touch anything.
Poison. Back down below the castle. How was your Blarney experience?
Fast. They're moving people through that.
Yeah, they whip you through. One smooch and you're out.
You don't even know what you're looking at, and you just kiss something and you hope it's the right thing.
Great experience. By the time we left, the line was out the castle,
Yeah, it was
so
kind of almost to that hour, past the 30-minute mark.
you may be waiting an hour.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? I think it's pretty dang cool. And actually,
That's
once you're in the castle, it's like 30 minutes, and you get to just touch and smell and see.
Kind of the way the route that you kind of wait in line to get up to the top, it takes you through the castle, so it's kind of you're getting a tour along the way anyway.
Yeah.
So that's, I mean, kind of the way to see the castle. You kind of have to go that way.
Yeah.
If you don't like small spaces, you're not really good with stairs.
The
There's
tops.
a really, really tight spiral staircase you have to go up, so something to consider.
Hey, there's some caves.
Right.
Let's check it out. Well, just saw the cave too. That was pretty neat, pretty short, but yeah, great experience overall. Now we're getting serenaded with some bagpipe at the end. This is just splendid. We're with a knick-knack, paddywhack, do your dog a bone. Oh God, I love Ireland. But we're on our way back to the car. It's dumping rain. We are gonna hop back in and head to
Midleton.
for some.
Jameson! I'm going to the Jameson Distillery.
Where
And
it all
this-
started.
Yeah, this one's different than the one in Dublin. The one in Dublin is, I think, just more like a museum and you can do tastings, but this is where they're actually making the Jameson. So we're going to the actual distillery and yeah.
And I'm probably not gonna be tasting because I'm gonna be driving. But
Yeah.
we'll see. If we can have a long lunch
Fine.
after, maybe I'll have a couple sips. But
Yeah, because then we have to drive back to Cork for our Airbnb. So we're just kind of playing that by ear, but I think if we can hang out there long enough and have some dinner, let the alcohol wear off, and then we'll head back. So we're just trying to be really, really safe about that.
Oh yeah.
Let's get in the car and get
Let's do
dry.
Driving update. I only drove in the wrong lane once for 10 feet. Only missed one turn and only hit one curb, so we're doing pretty good.
And it's our first day.
Oh, which way are we going here? Straight, I hope. We opted to pass on the Jameson Distillery experience in Dublin, which is a former factory, and visit the Midleton Distillery to see where some of our favorite whiskeys are made. The whiskeys that call Midleton home, aside from Jameson, include RedBreast, the Spot Whiskies, Method and Madness, Powers, Midleton Very Rare, and Napogue Castle. There are a couple different tour options to choose from, and we went with the Distillery Experience Tour. Video isn't allowed on the tour, so we're sharing some of our photos. It is a 75-minute guided tour through the original distillery and key buildings, including the warehouses, micro distillery, the world's largest pot still, and the tour finishes with a whiskey tasting. If you have any interest in whiskey or just want to experience a little bit different Irish history through a company that has been at it for over 2.5 centuries, we highly recommend this stop. They have an excellent website, which is a great place to start. We also learned that the bar, restaurant, and gift shop area is a new addition and opened just a few days before our visit.
What? Are you gonna do that?
The Whiskey Vault is also a new addition, and we couldn't believe the price tag on some of these bottles. The Midleton Very Rare Silent Distillery Collection is a collection of 6 releases released annually starting in 2020 with 2 more to come. Aged from 45 to 50 years, this covers the high end with bottles ranging from $45,000 and as high as $70,000 online. And that is officially on the Life Goals list.
Everybody, hold on to your butts. Yeah, we made it. Yep. If it isn't, that's the way we're going.
For our one night in Cork, we stayed at a very nice Airbnb in the heart of the city center. Here's a quick tour of the flat, and we'll leave a link to the property in the description if you're interested. Fluffing the pillows. Yeah, this is very nice. After checking in, we dropped our bags and set out to explore St. Patrick's Street, which is the main street in the heart of the city with many shops, restaurants, and pubs. On the road again.
Here we go. Quick but sneaky port.
Play a little luggage Tetris.
Hi everybody, good morning from Cork. we are heading out. We had an amazing stay here just the one night, but we saw the Blarney Castle and the Jameson Distillery and explored the town late last night. Now we're making our way for the second part of our road trip. We're going to Killarney for a couple of nights, and we're gonna drive the Ring of Kerry. That's gonna be in a separate video, so check our next video for that.
Yeah, quick night here, but it's like a fun little town, and everything's really close, just like almost said Berlin, just like Dublin, but smaller. And
yeah, there's a river kind of running right through the middle of town and kind of separates out the neighborhoods there. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah, all right, now we've got about an hour and a half drive to get over to the Killarney area. We're gonna see a couple of sites today and then do the main drive tomorrow. But again, that'll be in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment or ask us any questions down below if you're thinking of planning a trip to Ireland. Thanks for watching. Good morning. I know.
Good morning.
This is dumb. Hello.
Hello.
The coffee's kicking in.
Finally.
Yeah. All right. Got a roundabout. Getting on the freeway roundabouts now. So yeah, we need to